You know what I'm learning? To not rush anything in this life, to not put anything on a pedestal. You know? You know how we human beings, we tend to put things on a pedestal, like we tend to lose sleep because of that thing. It could be money, it could be, it could be your finances, it could be relationships, it could be, societal standards, it could be your education, your degree, you know, you're envying someone else, you're looking at that other person and you're like, oh my goodness, this person is better than me. You see your mates are doing better than you. You see someone like you see the next person doing better than you. The next person is, has achieved to a certain height, has attained something in their life that you want to attain. You see the next person, that person is already like, has achieved a certain goal that they want to achieve, and you're still stagnant, maybe you're still in a certain stage. I just want to say not to rush your journey in life. Okay? Don't rush anything in your life. That's one thing I'm learning. Because honestly, there are people in my life, like there was a person, there was someone that, I used to really like, was a classmate of mine that I used to really admire, that I used to be like, oh my goodness, this person, this person is doing well for their self, this person is, this person has gotten to this level, this person has gotten a car, this person has done this, like this person is, successful. Like these are people that I used to compare myself to, they're doing well, they've gotten here, they've done this, they've done that. Like there's certain people that I compare myself to. And the next thing I hear that this person, dies, this person died. And it just made me really shocked, because I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is somebody that I used to be like, oh, I need to put on, like I need to really put in effort, I need to really get there, I want to do this, I want to do that, this person has done this person has gotten to a certain level in life. I want to reach a level. I want to do this for myself. Like I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say here. Like I'm kind of struggling with my words a bit. But like we tend to compare ourselves to people. We tend to compare our journey to someone else's journey. And I just want to say that it doesn't make any sense. It's not right. Okay, it's not right. I don't think it doesn't make any sense, So next thing, this person just dies. And then I'm like, and next thing I was like, this is somebody that, just last month I was like, I was thinking, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not happy with where I am. Like I'm not happy that I've not accomplished this thing. Like I have some goals set and plan. I've not been able to accomplish them. I've not done this. I've not done that. Look at my mates. This person has gotten to this level. This person has achieved this. This person has done this. This one has gotten married. This one has gotten married. I'm still single. This one, I've done this. Da 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 da. We tend to compare ourselves to people. So this is something that I was doing, and then next thing, this person just dies, and then I think to myself, I was just thinking, I was like, wait. Like, why am I struggling? Like, I was basically killing myself. I was basically comparing myself. I was basically just like, not envy, okay? I wasn't envying anybody, but like, I was basically just saying, oh my goodness, this person is very lucky. Oh, I wish that I wish I could afford a car right now. And I wish I could get this. I wish I could do that. That this person has done. And the next thing, this person just dies, and this person has left all those things behind. It made me to rethink. It made me to have a rethink. Like it just made me to. I just told myself, no pressure. I'm going to move at my own pace, because you can do whatever. You can try to keep up with the pace. You can try as hard as you can, because you want to ball, you want to flex, you want to be like the big girls on Instagram, the big girls on TikTok. You want to post your own content. Oh, you want to, I want to be like the happening babes. I want to be like the big girls. Okay? Many girls have done things that they're not supposed to do, because they want to do omble, how do you guys call it, this December? They want to enjoy their 30 December. People have done, things that are not really, like they've gone, that doesn't really align to their morals, because they want to flex. They want to, prove to other people that there's something that they are not. And I just want to make this video to whoever that, that this video resonates with, to honestly calm down. Please slow down, slow your pace, move at your own journey. Okay, move at your own journey, and learn to value God. Learn to value God's timing in your life. Okay, and be content. I'm sure that where you are this year, you were not there last year. You weren't there last year. So be content, all right? Be content and be grateful. Every day, offer your gratitude. Offer gratitude to God. You're alive for a reason. You're alive. Many people are. I don't like to say that word. I swear, it gives me. Ever since that friend of mine, like classmate that I really admired, died, I've had really. I don't like to talk about death. I don't like to say that word. So, this is somebody that I was admiring. I was comparing myself to. I was like, look at my mates. If this person can do it, if this person can get here, then I can get here. This person was able to do this, and I want to do it. I want to do it too. This, that. Next thing, this person died. And when that happened, I was shocked because I was just telling him that there were times when I could not sleep, when I was thinking. Because I was telling myself, I want to get to this stage. I want to be like my mates. I want to do this and that. So now that this person has gone, just like that person has left all those things behind. The cars, the houses, the clothes, the relationship, everything that we attach value to on this earth. You're not going to go with them when you die. You're not going to go with them when you die. That's the truth. And that's why I want people to learn to value what's more important, and that is God. I'm not religious, okay? I'm not a religious person. I am agnostic. Okay? I'm agnostic, but still I have a relationship with God. I communicate with God. I pray every day. I offer my gratitude. What I don't do is I don't follow religious rules, but I acknowledge that God exists, and I definitely prioritize my relationship with God. I definitely do prioritize my relationship with God. I just do not follow, religious rules. I just do what works for me, But God is real, guys. God is definitely real. I have experienced God in my life. And I feel like we should really try the best that we can to have a relationship with God. You may be Christian, you may be Muslim, you may be, whatever you do, you may be spiritual, anything. Just try to make sure that you connect to the source. Do not idolize things. Don't idolize things. After it happened, I swear I have completely, I just let go of everything. I just allowed myself to be free. I stopped being too uptight. Like, I stopped putting so much pressure on myself. I just told myself to breathe. Breathe. And just move at your own pace. Don't compare your journey to anybody else's journey. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Don't try to keep up with other people, with other people's lives, other people's journey. If you see something good happening for other people, be happy for them. You see something great, happen, like other people are sharing their good news. Be happy. Okay, sharing the joy. Your time will come. Your time will definitely come. I'm telling you. Learn to be grateful. Learn to be content with where you are in life. Wherever you are learning something. There's something for you to learn. And if you're going through a very low point in your life, try to pray and connect with God. Okay? Try to pray as much as you can and connect with God. Honestly, having a relationship with the Holy Spirit it's very insightful. It can give you insight, give you knowledge. So much for you to learn. Like, I learned so much. With my relationship with God, I learned how to control my anger. I learned how to regulate my emotions. I learned how to be more confident. I learned to detach from the things of this world. I still enjoy myself. I still take care of myself. Like I said, I do not subscribe to religious rules and all those things, but I learned to do things in moderation. Don't obsess over anything. Don't put anything on a pedestal. That it can disappear. You put a relationship on a pedestal. You put a man on a pedestal. He can go tomorrow. He could die tomorrow. He could break up with you tomorrow. You put marriage on a pedestal. You could divorce tomorrow. Yeah. So, as I was saying, the other video, cut off. So you could put marriage on a pedestal and you get divorced the next day, or you put married on a pedestal. You're comparing yourself. Oh, my mates have gotten married. I'm the only one in my friend group who hasn't gotten married. I'm not married. My friends are married. I'm not in a relationship. This, that. Do you know what they are going through in that relationship? Don't compare yourself. See, honestly, if you really know other people's lives, like what they go through behind the scenes, I'm not saying it's everybody that goes through, something bad that everybody goes through has, no, like that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that everyone who, is suffering behind the scenes. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that everybody has their own journey. What that person is able to tolerate, you may not be able to tolerate it. And maybe that's why you're single. What that person considers, what you consider a deal breaker, that person may not consider that a deal breaker. And that's why that person is in a relationship. Some women don't consider cheating a deal breaker, but maybe you do. Maybe you have boundaries. You respect yourself enough to have boundaries, and that's why you're single, because you're waiting for somebody that really is compatible with you. While that other person just wants to be in a relationship. Like I know how I used to be. Like I always used to say, oh, I want to be in a relationship. I hate that I'm single. Oh my! Like last year, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to be in a relationship. From last year to the beginning of this year, a friend of mine got married, and my other friend was like, oh, me, I want to get married. My mates are getting married. Da, 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 da. And I was like, oh, everybody's in a relationship. Why am I'm still single? Fine, baby, like me, I'm single. This, that, 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 that. But you know what? Now I said no. I had to think about it. It's like, I'm like, no. I mean, yeah, if I meet the right man, if I meet a good man, I don't mind. I'm very, very willing to be in a relationship. Like, I'm honestly, I want to taste, romance, all those things, what it feels like to be loved, cared for, that princess treatment. But you know what? I'm good. It's not coming now. I'm good. I'm not killing myself because I'm not gonna be depressed because I'm not in a relationship. I will not compare myself to the next person. No. Because I don't know what that person is going through behind the scenes. And I was, last year I was in a relationship, and I realized how I couldn't keep up. Before then I was like, oh, I want to be in a relationship. I finally got into the relationship, and guess what happened? I got tired. I got bored. I was like, now so relationship be? Now the kind of relationship be this? So I honestly, I was like, how do, because I was kind of already used to being alone, like already used to like my own company. So the clinginess, your guy just want to be all over you and all that, and this entire me. Like, I was like, is this it? Is this it? And then eventually, the relationship ended, and now I'm like, next thing I was like, I want to be in a relationship again. I want to be in a relationship. I want to experience love. I want to go on the trips. I want to this and that. But when relationship will come with its own wahala. Yes. The relationship is going to come with its own challenges that you have to face. So you have to make sure that you're ready. And so I realized I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I'm not ready to get married. There are things I want to do. I want to establish myself first before I get married. I want to, I want to learn to be comfortable with myself. I want to learn to love my own self and my company. So that if a man comes as a bonus, I want to be good. Just me and God. Just me and God, I want to be good. If a man comes as a bonus, I don't want to depend my happiness. I don't want my happiness to be to depend on a man being in my life or not. The same goes for material things. I'm very materialistic. I'm that person. I'm very, very materialistic. But you know what I'm telling myself now? Yeah, quite alright. I like to look good. I like to take care of myself. I love the good life. I love to enjoy. But I'm very wasteful, and I tend to obsess over things. I tend to put things on a pedestal, and that's why I have learned, and I'm telling myself that I'm no longer going to put. I'm no longer going to allow my happiness to depend on things or on people, and that's where you get your freedom. That is where you get your freedom. Your happiness is no longer dependent on things or people. I decenter everything. I decenter men. I decenter status. I decenter. In fact, I even decenter money. Like, of course, I desire money. I want to make my own money. Duh. But still, I'm not trying to do the most. I'm not trying to. I'm not desperate to get money. Do what you know you're good at. Money will come, money will flow in. Learn a skill. Learn a skill. Monetize your hobby. Start something. Like my TikTok right now. I have been, I've always wanted to be like I say in most of my videos, I've always wanted to be a content creator since like 2016, 2017, but I've been putting it off, and eventually, like this past few months, I feel like I lost my spark to post, and I've been killing I do have certain videos in my drafts, but I've lost my spark to make videos, to create. Even today, like I had to force myself. I had to force myself to come and make this video. I really had nothing in my head. I had nothing to say. Like I felt I was just like this. But I told myself, no, I'm always putting this off. I'm always saying, oh, I'm not in the mood. Oh, I have nothing to say. Oh, I'm not feeling inspired. I don't have the motivation to do anything. I told myself, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to apply my lipstick, wear my wig. I'm going to sit in front of the camera and speak. And I told God, I'm in your hands, okay? I don't know what to say, but make anything come out. So I just told myself I'm not going to be killing myself, because initially I was like, oh, I'm not posting. I feel bad. I feel so bad that I'm not posting. I'm not going to get the views that I want. I want to get to a certain goal before the end of this year. I want to post this much video before the end of the year. I want to attract this much audience before the end of the year. This and that. So much pressure. I feel like life is already hard enough. Try and make it easier for you. Don't stress yourself again. Just relax and move at your own pace. Don't compare your journey to someone else's journey. Okay? Stop comparing yourself to someone else. Try to live intentionally. Try to fall in love with now. Fall in love with the present. Okay? Stop worrying so much about your future. Stop worrying so much about your future. Okay? Worry about now. It's in the Bible. I'm not religious, but like I said, there are certain things in the Bible that stood out to me. Like I learned so much from the Bible. The Bible is a book of wisdom. So it's in the Bible where Jesus says, stop worrying so much about your future. Focus on now. Focus on making today. Focus on making today. Make it make sense. Make today be a good day for you. Make today successful. Tomorrow you worry about tomorrow. The Bible says tomorrow will worry about itself. Okay? It literally says tomorrow is going to worry about itself. What does that mean? It means stop giving yourself anxiety over something that you're not sure of. You don't. I'm sorry to say, but you don't even know if you're going to be in the future. I'm sorry, but what if it's not in your destiny to be in the future? Hey, I'm just saying it like it is. So allow tomorrow to worry about itself. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted because I've been stressing so much. My friend, we've been talking, so she's been stressing so much too, and I just realized that honestly, nothing did this world though. Nothing did this world. Like nothing is in this world. Like you could be here today and tomorrow, poof, you're not there anymore. And my friend, that friend of mine, dying made me to really think. Because I was like, oh my God, this is someone I was comparing myself to. So now that this person is dead, do I compare myself to this person's death now? Like, should I do that? You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. So stop comparing yourself. Learn to move in love. Love the people that are around you. Love your siblings. Love your parents. Because your parents are not always going to be here. Love your friends. Love yourself. And focus on your relationship with God. I mean, look at that lawyer that died that other day. I used to follow her on Twitter. I really loved her. I admired her. Beautiful lady. There's a video of her trending here on TikTok. I mean, in 2023, there's a video of her that trended. Beautiful lady. But she's gone. So please, guys, let's learn to live in. Let's learn to, be grateful. Move with gratitude every day. Okay? So I will see you guys in my next one.